Stop eating these frozen breakfasts. Some packed dessert-level sugar, sky-high sodium, and a soggy bite that tanks your focus before lunch. We tested and compared 12-plus formats so you don't have to. In this list, you'll see 7 clear skips and 5 smart buys. We'll call out the red flags: artificial flavors, mystery textures, and weak protein. And the green lights: whole ingredients, real egg texture, and fiber that sticks with you. By the end, you'll know exactly which ones help you work, not nap. Number 1, pancake and sausage sandwiches. You think sweet and savory means comfort, but this eats like a donut with a sausage chaser. Here's the truth. That maple hit is often a lab blend, not tree sap. Add 25 to 30 grams of sugar and refined flour, and your blood glucose shoots up, then slips fast. Like yanking the power cord on your focus. The fat-salt stack lands at once, so you feel wired, then weirdly tired. Reviews flag a strong syrup smell, a maple aftertaste that hangs on, and pancake layers that turn gummy after a microwave run. The cake collapses while the patty sweats, so you choose sweet sponge around salty grease. That's a dopamine pop, not fuel. Number 2, sausage, egg, and cheese hot pockets. It looks tidy. It eats messy. Pancake and sausage breakfast sandwiches pack long labels, emulsified meats, and a sweet bun that turns to paste. Heavy sodium and stabilizers chase shelf life, not real texture. The core softens into a pasty, sauce-like smear while the outer edges harden after microwaving. Reviews call the sausage mystery meat and note a processed tang, both classic signs of preservatives at work. That salt load pulls water, so you wake up bloated and oddly thirsty, which can feel like fatigue by mid-morning. You get bulk, not fuel, and a sticky chew that slows you down. Number 3, sausage and gravy bowls. Warm, creamy, and heavy. This feels like weekend comfort, but that gravy is a sodium delivery system. Fat plus refined carbs fill you fast, then flip into a sluggish slump that trails you to mid-morning. Here's the truth. One bowl can land near a third of a day's sodium. Your body pulls water to balance salt, so you feel thirsty and oddly tired. The starch-thickened gravy doesn't help. In the microwave, it breaks, leaving greasy pools and potatoes that turn soggy instead of crisp. High salt and fat together act like a dimmer switch on your brain. Post-meal sleepiness and that dry mouth thirst undercut focus and mood. Mini payoff: you're not fueling your day, you're sedating it. Favor lighter bowls with real eggs, veg, and controlled salt. Now at number 4, burritos that read healthy but eat like a lab project. Number 4, highly processed breakfast burritos. A tortilla and the word protein on the box can fool you. The wrap looks compact and clean, but the build tells a different story. Overstuffed rice, filler starches, and low-fiber tortillas add weight, not staying power. Long labels with minimal vegetables and a heavy potato-to-egg ratio pad calories, while shorting fiber and real protein. Satiety needs 2 things: fiber to slow the burn, and eggs that keep structure. When eggs turn mealy and the wrap lacks fiber, you eat more and fade faster. Plant-based misses do this too. Low protein, high starch, though better plant picks exist later. Read the label and the halo cracks. Little fiber, lots of salt, not much protein per calorie. Number 5, standard frozen breakfast sandwiches. Biscuit, croissant, English muffin. Same story when salt runs high and protein runs low. Microwave steam pastries. Croissants turn limp, biscuits dry out. Sodium often sits at 600 to 800 milligrams per sandwich, which can leave you bloated and thirsty before you even log on. That's not energy, that's a stall. Here's the truth. Flaky layers trap steam, so croissants lose their crisp and chew. Biscuits want oven heat to stay tender. The microwave makes them soft in the center and tough at the edge. Thin egg patties collapse, so every bite feels flat. Reviews keep downgrading texture and call out weak protein for the calories. Number 6, frosted toaster pastries. 2 frosted slabs and a coffee feels quick, but that's a fast pass to a crash. Here's the truth. It's refined flour, added sugars, and oils with near zero fiber or protein. A pack often loads sugar while giving you barely any fiber, so your blood sugar surges, then dives. Simple carbs without protein burn like kindling, and your brain asks for more. Cravings kick in, hunger returns early, and focus slips. High glycemic breakfasts link to weaker late-morning attention and shaky mood. Many packs add artificial flavors and dyes, which signals heavy processing, not real food. That glaze and filling taste loud, but they don't fuel you. Number 7. Sugary frozen waffles. You think you're starting light. You're not. Refined flour waffles with added sugar vanish fast, and syrup speeds the slide. Low fiber and low protein act like a trap door. Your blood sugar jumps, then drops. Hunger roars back, and focus trails off. Here's the truth. Refined waffles bring little fiber, so they digest fast and don't hold you. Whole grain waffles change the math with more fiber and often higher protein, which slows digestion and steadies energy. Taste tests note the microwave kills crisp in minutes. An air fryer rescues crunch, but not nutrition. Texture is not fuel. 5 frozen breakfast foods worth buying. Try these instead. Number 1. Veggie-based breakfast burritos. Here's where the tortilla works for you. You expect bland, but smart brands load real beans, roasted veg, and eggs or tofu so the bite has chew, color, and heat. Here's the truth. Look for 11 to 14 grams of protein and 4 or more grams of fiber. That combo slows the burn and steadies energy. Organic, recognizable ingredients matter. Beans and vegetables should show up first, not starch fillers. Mild green chilies wake the palate without drowning salt. Some picks keep real egg texture and hold sodium in check for the category so you feel fed, not parched. Number 2. Egg and vegetable breakfast bowls. Skip the gravy flood. Let real food carry flavor. Eggs, greens, and potatoes in balance give clean energy. Wins hit 3 marks: solid protein, big veg volume, and sodium that stays in check. Under heat, careful builds keep tender eggs and edges on the potatoes. An air fryer helps bring back that crisp without drying the center. Here's the truth. Mini muffin frittatas with low calories and good protein reheat well and don't turn rubbery. One standout holds 70 calories, 5 grams of protein, and modest sodium per piece, and it air fries to a crisp top with a moist middle. That's fast fuel you can think on. Number 3. High-protein breakfast sandwiches. You want handheld convenience without the salt bomb. Here's the truth. Veggie-based breakfast burritos earn their spot when they hit 15 to 20 grams of protein, keep sodium tighter, and use a sturdy tortilla that survives heat without turning gummy. Think whole beans, eggs, or tofu, and roasted veg that stay intact after a microwave or air fryer pass. Thicker egg-style patties and real cheese improve chew and satiety, so the bite feels like food, not paste. Consumer tests reward value and flavor when the tortilla holds, the veg has char, and the spice wakes you up without a salt blast. Number 4. Whole grain frozen waffles. You expect cardboard, but the better ones toast crisp and bring plant protein. Whole grains and seeds like flax change the bite and the fuel. 2 waffles with decent protein and real fiber slow the burn and keep you steady. Here's the truth. Pair them with Greek yogurt or a spoon of nut butter to level blood sugar. That add-on locks in protein and fat so you don't crash mid-morning. Products praised for crunch and plant-based protein keep macros balanced and make the toaster worth it. Number 5. Egg white and veggie scrambles. You want light without hollow. Egg whites can turn squeaky, but the good ones fold in veg and a little cheese for moisture and bite. That's how you keep flavor without a heavy hit. Look for cups or scrambles in the 70 to 150 calorie range with 5 to 12 grams of protein, low saturated fat, and well-seasoned greens. One example, a spinach egg white frittata at 70 calories, 1 gram saturated fat, 190 milligrams sodium, and 5 grams protein per piece. Reviewers praise that style for real vegetables, balanced seasoning, and clean energy. Every choice in the freezer is a bet on your focus. Whole grain frozen waffles tilt the odds your way. A sweet, salty hit saves 3 minutes now, but taxes 3 hours later. Here's the truth. The losers lean high: sugar, high sodium, low fiber. The winners post real fiber, cleaner labels, and protein you can feel. Toast whole grain waffles and you get crisp edges and a steady burn. Microwave them, and the crunch fades fast. An air fryer brings back structure, which boosts satisfaction without adding sugar. You don't need a spreadsheet in the aisle. You need 5 fast checks for egg white and veggie scrambles. Labels are noisy. Marketing is loud, so use a simple rubric that cuts through the hype. Protein 12 to 20 grams per serving keeps you steady and holds off the 10 a.m. crash. Fiber 3 to 5 grams or more slows the burn and tames cravings. Keep sodium under about 700 milligrams to avoid bloat that feels like fatigue. Choose ingredients you recognize: real vegetables, egg whites, simple cheeses. Pick heating methods that preserve texture. Microwave should stay tender. Air fryer can add a light crust.